I'm going to read the entire message. And again, I'm not going to say his name. I didn't get to reach out to these people to ask if I could share their messages. But anyway, this is from another friend. And he writes, "Hey, Amy, I found your channel on Bktchute a few weeks ago. I've done lots of research on psychedelics and LSD. I used to grow psilocybin shrooms, and I know how to extract DMT. DMT makes LSD feel like kindergarten. The two don't even fall in the same category. Mushrooms are a problem because you have to eat so much to get into hyperspace, and I get sick to my stomach before I can eat enough. Back to DMT. It only lasts about 10 minutes, but it's literally mind-blowing. You take a couple hits, and the first thing you notice is the room you're in changes into sacred geometry. A lot of those symbols that the elite use are all around us. They are the energy and patterns that make up all of existence. As human beings, we are very limited on what our senses can pick up. There is much more that exists in the same space as you, intelligent particles of energy that cannot be seen by our own eyes. But when you have DMT pumping through your body, you see it all. And let me tell you, it's nuts. Beings that communicate with you via ESP are telling you things like, welcome back, and do you remember this? And I do remember. It's so familiar. It's the space we all come from. The elite know that the pineal gland is our connection to God, the source. The pineal gland makes DMT. DMT is responsible for our dreaming and spiritual experiences, which are what reality is. What we think is the waking state is really just our senses dumbed down so we can have a human experience. We and everything in the entire universe are God fragmented. We are the result of God fragmenting into trillions of pieces. So we all chose to come here and have this experience, and it feels and looks so real, but it's not. It's just a video game, a biosimulation. I had a DMT trip where I was stuck in between remembering the beginning and my human experience. There were pieces of me hiding, saying, shh, we need to stay quiet because if he realizes where he came from, we'll have to start over from the beginning again. I was blown away. As soon as we all realize that we're all God, we snap back together and have to start over. So what I've come to know is that we can't take all this too seriously, the state of the world, etc. We are the product of God, all-knowing, all-seeing, and getting bored. We've done this a trillion times and we'll keep doing it in a trillion different ways. So when things seemingly get a little rough, just remember you are infinity living as a human being. And this universe is perfectly in balance. You have to have dark or you wouldn't know what light is. That's the end.